Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona, chapter 63. And during the last chapters, they ended the little backstory between those three when Yuna was kidnapped and Hack and Suwon like looking up at each other and everything. And then the next chapter that came after that was mostly focused on Hack and how he wants to protect Yona even at the cost of his life, and him teaching Yona how to fight, and Yona being like, okay, I know I'm forcing you to do all this, but if you actually want to do something that you've been wanting to do and because of me you haven't done, then you're allowed to do it. And then he kissed her on the forehead. I love that. Loved it. So that's what happened last episode. Last chapter. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/realmini. And now let's start this chapter. And here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
I'm thinking of going to the Kai Empire for a while. Personal curiosity is why I want to go, okay? It's a northern land that's colder than the fire lines. I want to learn how the people of the Kai Empire live. Maybe we'll find a crop that'll flourish. Oh, you and Thunder Beast can wait. Jesus, please. Thunder Beast. Jahaz with me, and if Shina and Kija come along, what about I know? I can do that. You're going in order to help Koka, right? If that's the decision that I'm going to. Of course she's going. Right then. She gonna have a flashback. She gonna flashback. She's blushing. Losing your footy before we even get onto the bridge. I'm fine. She's embarrassed. Kija's cracking. Somebody help Kija. Oh, look at Grandma. That's the you know. But the rest of you are on your own. I brought a long board. I'll pass it forward. Lay it over the broken area. Oh. You own. Yun isn't there. Yun isn't there any other way there? Technically. But I still figured the odds were too high that we didn't count soldiers so I chose this route. So you picked the path that can kill us without help from any soldiers at all? So the emperor's lost his power, and the local families in the area have gained it instead. It all reminds I know of King Il and the tribes of Koka. See their faces. They're more for them. But I've heard that father was so determined to avoid conflict that he let himself be guided by the whims of other tribes and nations. Was someone trying to keep Koka from weakening? I plan to go to some small farming town, so as long as we keep a low profile, we should be fine. As long as we keep a low profile, we should be fine. As long as we keep a low profile. Okay. We just have to keep a low profile. How many times does he have to say that? Because it's important. I'm like, am I reading the same thing over and over? That's why I had to like read it again. Because I'm like, huh? As long as we keep a low profile, and then a low profile. Ugh. There are a lot of us, but I finally got a sheet of fabric that was large enough. Now you can sleep peacefully, Gija. Come on, you. Let's go to bed. Oh, I'll sleep in this tent tonight. You ain't thunder. Huh? I love how I was in the middle of reading it aloud, and then I'm like my eyes went there first. Then I was just like, "What did you just say? Him and Thunder Beast, her and Thunder Beast, alone? Shoot, you don't." Uh, okay. In that case, why not Kija? Now she's being self-conscious. God, her highness and me? Oh yeah. I was trying to have send her to. No, the yellow one has no combat skills, and the green one is to trust himself. Sure. And how about Shina? Do you have a problem? What's wrong, Yona? Hack would always have been your first choice before. Are you two fighting? Nuh-uh. It's more like, well, Hack did something. Look at his face. Ah, look at his face. He can imagine what he did, right? Oh my gosh. Look at him lounging there. Like he was waiting her for her or something. Oh my goodness. Hack, you're not making this any easier on her. Your Highness? Mm. What did he grab? Jeha, what are you doing there? You can tell me every time. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Do you? You usually sleep sitting somewhere uncomfortable. It looks like your neck, back, and shoulders might be sore. I did what I did last night because you told me to do what I wanted. Mm-hmm. I know you like to tease me, but just like that really throw me off balance. It's not a joke, girl. Like, get on with the program. For you. Good night. You faking sleepiness, Yona, to gaze a hack. You feel kind of peculiar? You better be feeling kind of peculiar. Why'd you open your eyes? Huh, Hack? You should have kept them closed to see what she's gonna do. Why'd you open your eyes? Tease me too much and I'll attack you. Like for real. Oh, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. You're being more aware. That's why you're feeling strange. Feel nervous. He's been feeling nervous all his life because of you. Now it's your turn to start feeling nervous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next chapter. Hey. Hey, are you alright? Oh my. Who are you? Such a I know, right? Who wouldn't want to wake up to Hack's face looking down at you? I would be delighted to carry a beautiful young lady such as yourself. Jeha, what's going on? So many beautiful people. I know, right? They're so beautiful. I'll just bet you're traveling performers, right? Yeah. If he didn't muffle Kija, he probably would have just like spelled out everything about them. We get what is this boy watching? So loud. We get so few visitors. I never would have imagined having so many hot guys come by at once. Arrow, who are those people? Beautiful people, all women too. Oh, okay. Why did I say it like that? Oh, okay. Hello, beautiful men. On the traveling performers. I collapsed out there in this wonderful guy. I've never seen a man with such an amazing complexion. Nah, don't take out his mask. So adorable. Much more so young. Much more so. Okay, young lady. The people around here sure are lovely. I won't say they live in luxury, but it's definitely better than the other one. What's making the difference? The soil is pretty much the same. A water reservoir. They bring water from the mountains and store it away, so water's not abundant here either. Okay. Did they come here to steal our grain? Ease our grain. Okay. Huh? Not at all. I was brought here by one of the village women, a performer. We were told there's a festival. Traveling performer? You mean you're a dancer? Does he even know how to dance? You don't know about Isa? Where in the world are you from? I guess I've been so focused on dancing that I haven't learned very much else. See, can be helped. If he came from farther north, does that mean he's cold, resistant to cold and arid climates? Right, it doesn't require as much water as well as it stores well. So would that be what we need? If the land of fire had this, you can't have any. Huh? You can't have any. I haven't said anything. Don't play dumb. I see the way you look at it, you outsider. I don't have that kind of money, not surprising. I didn't think it'd be that easy, but that doesn't mean I won't let you taste it. For tonight's Fire Quality Festival, you'll be serving soup with dumplings made of Isa grain. You can eat your fill. Thank you, sir. On one condition though. Dancing? Oh. I suspect you're the only one enjoying this. Look at Shayna, he's a wreck. In shock from having his mask taken away. They took it away. You're such an innocent. With so many girls interested in you, why not enjoy it? Back home, Granny just finally one powerful woman charged into my sleeping quarters stuck Nick. What? Ever since I found a sweaty woman intimidating, oh my goodness. She is feeling jealous. Jealousy. 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 My standards are quite high, given my own beauty. And I think he's very good looking. If a woman I charge for Adam. Oh, Kija. Oh, Kija is dead traumatized. No charging. Are you jealous? Nope. Right. But I said the fact that she's noticing these things, means she's becoming a little interested in Hack. Yona, they put him in the dancing outfit. Oh my goodness, look at him. It's so pretty. Yeah, so cute. Why you dressed like that? It's a long story. I need your help. Found out these people grow a grain that could be perfect for what we need. He said his little grandmother was married in these clothes. That's wonderful. I can't wait. He doesn't know how to dance, right? Exactly. I don't mind wearing these clothes, pouring drinks, and paying attention to people, but you don't? You know, you said that you're good at dancing and playing the koto, right? Huh? Well, sorry about the loudness that's happening out there. My brother's in the other room watching something. I don't know, and it's so loud. You gonna dance, princess? I don't know if that's a good idea. You dance like an awkward chicken. Oh my goodness. Reverse psychology. I'll make sure to learn how to dance next time. Little flames of war engulfed the village. Homes were destroyed. War, man. The man with the grain told me how this is a small village now, but it used to be a lot bigger. So this festival was about calling the souls of the dead, the fires of war, and the fury of the fire tribe. They'll all get a good laugh out of your chicken dance. Heck, maybe you don't know, but I spent a lot of time practicing, so I could show. I didn't know you had something, but this is beautiful. She gonna be wearing it? The way this chapter was like I was, reading and being all jovial and stuff until, yeah, Yona mentioned to Hack that she was actually like he might not know this, but she was actually practicing because she wanted to impress. When I saw Suwon, I'm like, ugh. And then Yoon found the thing that Suwon gave her, and I'm like, ugh. And then she went and grabbed it and was holding it like, ugh. And then Haki was like, I'm like, ugh. This. I was so. I. Like, last chapter was basically sort of like the aftermath of that kiss on the forehead, between when it comes to Hack and Yuna. The fact that he did that, even though. And then they created that tent, and then Yuna's like hugging, we're gonna share that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like for real. I feel like I'm all over the place. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Yun said that okay, they're gonna go to the Kai Empire because he wanted to learn more about them, and he also needed a crop that they can grow in Koka. It's especially in the Fire Tribe, the Fire Tribe, because their land is so dry and all that. They need something that's gonna grow there, so they were gonna go to the Kai Empire, and then they were journeying there, I guess, and then they came to a stop, and then Yun created this tent. 2 tents. One for Hak and Yuna, and the other for the others. And what they mentioned that Hak and Yuna should spend the night together there. Yuna just he tried to find another person to share the tent with that wasn't Hak. And then Hak straight out asked her, like, do you have a problem with me? Yeah, he's like, no. And then the funny scene that when Yuna like opened the tent or whatever, was about to go into the tent, and then the Hak was just lounging there like he was waiting for her to come in or something. I'm like, oh my gosh, like Hak. She was already nervous enough And then he was laying there waiting for her, and he noticed how nervous she was. And then Jaha was like, was he about to peek, or was he just like by the door listening in on their conversation? I don't know. But Hack was basically stopped them. And then he's like, he's gonna sleep outside because he knows how. He used that as an excuse. The fact that Jihad was there, he used that as an excuse to sleep outside and leave the thing for Yona. But Yona's like, like all this time he's been sleeping in an uncomfortable position. Now that they have a tent for them both, she doesn't want him to sleep like that, and invited him to share the tent with her. And he mentioned the kiss on the forehead, and she's like, I don't like that kind of jokes. It makes me, I don't know, uncomfortable or something or other. And since she took it as a joke, Hack just agreed with her, and he's like, he's not strong enough to do it again or something. I don't like, oh. But then, as they were laying there, Hack was admitting to herself that she was feeling like more nervous about sleeping with Hack, meaning that she's feeling something for him. And I'm like, yay. So they get into this chapter, the second chapter. They found this village where they were going, Sin village, something. They found this woman there that was all blushing when she saw Hack. And then she took them to her village because they were about to have some kind of celebration thingy. And he invited the others. And then they went there, and they are performers. And Yoon found this Isa grain or something or other. And the old man told him that he would cook something with it and give it to them to eat if he dances. But he doesn't know how to dance. So he went to Yona, and Yona's like, well, Hack. At first Yona was saying no, but then when Hack mentioned the fact that she dances like a chicken, something, an awkward chicken, that pushed her to do it. And Hack was still about to make fun of her dancing, and that's when she's like, you might not know, but I've been practicing, so I can show. So on. When I saw she's been practicing, like I'm sure you guys know this, but when I saw that, I was like I just stopped talking because I know how both of them are gonna be like, I can't believe I'm mentioning Suwon. And Hak is gonna be thinking, she still has Suwon on her mind. Oh no, that whole scene. Like, you had her mentioning the fact that she was practicing to impress Suwon, and then she's still keeping the, what was it again? The ornament, the hairpin. Yes, the hairpin, right? Yeah, it's a hairpin. The hairpin that Suwon gave her. Yoon found it, and she like took it away from him so quickly that she doesn't want anybody touching it. She still has an attachment to it because someone gave it to her, and she has feelings for him still. And then you see the burgeoning feeling, the little bit of feeling that she's feeling for Hack as well. In that moment, like my heart broke for Hack because it feels like he's never gonna come out from under Suwon's, from under her love for Suwon or something. I don't know. Like this. If what happened hadn't happened, even though Hack had feelings for Yuna, he would have supported Hack in Suwon's marriage like 100%. But then what happened, and Yuna can't just like flip the switch off her feelings like just like that. So it's like, even though she knows what Suwon did, she just can't stop loving him, you know. And then you have Hack in the background there that has feelings for her, and to be reminded that she still has feelings for someone even after all of this. I'm like, and I can't help but still think of them when they were like younger and together and friends, and like, I don't know, it's the way this episode ended, it just it brought me down. Like I was feeling so hyped up because Yuna is starting to feel something for Hack, and then this shows up, and I'm like, ugh. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see the next episode, my reaction to the next few chapters right now, you can just over checking on my Patreon at patreon.com/feelme. You can also see my unedited version of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.